You know what? Sometimes when we are following our intuition and we're guided to do something new and expand ourselves and to grow in a new way or to express ourselves in a new way, I can't lean back. Sometimes that will kick up some limiting beliefs because those are the things that have kept us safe in the past, right? Those are the things that actually we were led to believe or that we believed that kept us safe in the past. And I've experienced this recently, and I am so grateful to my dear friend Diane for letting me be human and express my frustrations and all the can'ts. I can't do it because of this. I can't do it because of that. I can't. And she allowed me to express that without judgment and with lots of love. And then instead of trying to fix it, said, "Hey, what are you doing this weekend? How about we paint?" And so the point of me saying this is without that, without being able to hear myself in that situation with her, the conversation with her, as I reflected on it last night after leaving her house, and then this morning as I was writing my journal, I reflected on how I sounded. And these are the same things that I hear in my head and that those old limiting beliefs tell me. But when they're expressed verbally, they sound different, right? They sound different. We're to the point in our healing journey and our ascension and our awareness that they sound different now. We can hear the dissonance. We can hear the contrast. We can hear how those words don't align with who I am now. Those words don't align with who I want to be. And you know what? They minimize my fucking power. Each one of us, powerful beings, powerful. We have the power to create our reality. And those limiting beliefs were the things that kept us suppressed. It kept us, what was that word that just flew by here? Able to be controlled. The words that kept us small. The words that kept us and the beliefs that kept us in victimhood, victim mentality, that mentality of I don't have the power, I don't have the ability to change my circumstances. But the truth of it is that, and y'all, I'm saying this because it just, I just experienced this big time yesterday. The truth of it is everything that we see as limiting in the external world is something within us that we don't want to look at, right? Those, in my case, it was those limiting, sorry about the camera, I'm holding it in my hand. It was those limiting beliefs that, and only seeing things through a very narrow scope, right? Basing the future on what I've experienced in the past instead of being open to all the amazing opportunities that I know are coming my way. And the same is true for you. So I'm here to say, own your fucking power. Dog barks. Own your fucking power. Own it. Be you. Be unapologetically you. And own the power that you have to make choices that allow you to express who you are, to enjoy the things that you love, and to experience the things that uplift you and support your soul, no matter what the external experiences are, because there's always something. There's always something we can do to change our reality and to change our experience of the moment. So I may be working a job that does not speak to my soul, but right now that's what I'm doing, at least, you know, from 8:30 to 5:30. And in the meantime, I recognize that I have the power to make choices outside of that that help uplift me during those hours, and also to make choices during those hours, right? Simple things, breath work. I'm teaching the team breath work, but I'm forgetting to do it for myself. So those simple things to help bring us back to a state of balance and to remember how powerful we are, because they might be like, they might seem like simple tools, but they make immense differences. And that simple statement of owning your power and utilizing your energy for what you want. Yeah, maybe all the circumstances are not lined up right now, but you know what? There's always going to be a circumstance that's not lined up. Doesn't mean you can't do it. It doesn't mean that you can't do things that support you and help you to be in that energetic space, in that emotional space of experiencing that thing in increments, and help to lead you there. Because if we're not, until we're doing it internally and feeling the way we want to feel, we're not going to see it in the external. So own your fucking power. Do it. Do it, do it. Let's do it together. We're all a bunch of badasses. Seriously. And to think or say that we're not is a lie. It's a lie. So, tell me, how are you being a badass today? I'd love to hear. What is your superpower? I would love to hear that if you want to share. Me, I took a section of the bonus room where I have my 2 offices combined. I had a section of it, it is a very big room. I had a section of it that was just kind of open, and I took some like banquet tables that I had used for past art events, set them up, and now I have an art studio at the end of my office, and it is fantastic. So I'm about to go up there and play with some art and some paint and maybe draw, but something like that. You might not have a lot of space, but you can make do with little space. You can make do with little space. Until I got this house, I crammed a lot into 900 square feet. So, and made it functional, made it work for the things that I wanted to do. So you can do it. You can do it. There are always ways to make things work, to support you, so that you're not only able to do the activities that you love, but also in having that space dedicated to it, or even if it's only partially dedicated to it, it uplifts the energy all around you. And anytime you look at it, then it's uplifting you. So, all right, I'm off to paint. Go be a badass, because you are. Talk to you soon.